Faith Kamado sat in front of all 9 Hashira, hugging her younger sister. Both were terrified for their lives. Loie hugged Faith tighter when Iguro Obanai spoke out. They should be killed. Nezuko may be different, but these two are no different from a normal demon. Faith's eyes grew wide as she stared at the serpent Hashira. Mr. Iguro, did you say Nezuko? Please, I need to know what I heard. The tension in the air was palpable as the fate of the Kamado sisters rested on the Hashira's judgment. Yes, you heard him correctly. Why do you wish to know of the Kamado siblings? Shinobu the insect Hashira asked. I'm Faith Kamado! Yelled the older girl, remembering her brother and sister Tanjiro and Nezuko, who she hadn't seen in 2 very long years. As Faith revealed her identity, a hushed silence fell upon the gathering of Hashira. Shinobu the insect Hashira looked at Faith with a mix of surprise and concern. Iguro Obanai maintained his stoic expression, but his gaze never wavered. Faith Kamado, Shinobu repeated, why are you here? We have heard that you and your sister have killed 3 demon slayers. Tears welled up in Faith's eyes as she recounted the events that had led her to this very moment. The Hashira listened attentively, waiting for her answer. I was in my tent after visiting my family on my way back here. When Loie, my sister, was 9, she didn't know. She turned me into one. Muzan gave her enough blood for her to accidentally turn someone. Faith answered, revealing her rank as Hashira with the Corps. The revelation of Faith being a Hashira with the Demon Slayer Corps, along with being a demon, shockwaves went across the room. The Hashira exchanged glances, grappling with the implications as this unexpected twist. Iguro Obanai's suspicion wavered as he processed this new information. So you are a Hashira, he remarked smugly, his tone just a bit more hostile. Shinobu the insect Hashira regarded Faith with a thoughtful expression. Mitsuri Kanroji's eyes widened with disbelief, her shock evident as she exclaimed, Faith, we thought you were dead! The other Hashira exchanged glances, murmuring among themselves as they absorbed this unexpected revelation. The atmosphere in the room shifted from suspicion to a mix of relief and confusion. Faith, still holding on to her sister Loie, explained the circumstances of her survival, recounting the perilous encounters that led her to this moment. The Hashira, once convinced of her demise, now faced the challenge of reconciling the past events. Tsunemi, the wind Hashira, spoke up. A demon is a demon. With Faith having been a Hashira before turning, she is a huge danger, he yelled, stabbing Loie in the back with his katana. Don't lay a finger on my sister, Faith yelled, biting Tsunemi's hand that he used to stab Loie. You! He cursed as Faith asked Loie if she was okay, even though the only way to kill a demon is by removing its head from its shoulders with a Nichiren sword, the kind the demon slayers used. I'm okay, sister. It healed, Loie answered Faith, wiping the blood she spat off her mouth. We didn't eat, let alone kill a human. We would never do that, Faith said, staring at Tsunemi with pleading fear in her eyes, knowing how powerful Tsunemi could be. Tsunemi is right, Faith. I'm sorry, Uzui began, then looked at Tanjiro, who had just appeared with a big box made of wood on his back. His crimson eyes grew wide. Faith! Loie, you're alive! He ran towards the 2 demons, hugging them, crying.